95% of the time, sales are not closed because there is no closing. Closing is a make or break moment in sales. In simpler terms, it's called asking for the sales. A sales process without closing will make the client procrastinate in making the decision. When we talk about closing strategy, there are 5 kinds of closing. These 5 kinds is called B.E.T.A.S. B.E.T.A.S. B stands for benefit closing, E stands for emotional closing, T stands for testimonial closing, A stands for assumption closing, S stands for support closing. Let's talk about the first one, B, benefit closing. It's about sharing the benefit of your product and discount and their advantages of buying from you. For instance, people have less interest or little interest or no interest in purchasing a bed. What they want is a good night's sleep. Businessmen and salespeople must go beyond selling the product. They have to sell the benefit of their product that will allow customer to buy. Then we talk about E, emotional closing. It's about using emotions to close a sale. To decide if emotional and impulse sales will work. To close your sales, consider the following question about your business. Do people buy your product because of their emotion or logical thinking? Let's talk about T, testimonial closing. It's about using a happy customer to convince another person. The testimonial close, right? Basically, it works by providing evidence from credible source. If they do not trust you, they are much more likely to trust someone who is similar to them. The tips here is try to share a similar, if not close to similar person to your prospect, and then back your credibility with other different testimonials. So let's talk about assumption closing. Basically, if you begin a sales cycle by assuming that the prospect going to buy your product or services, and you subtly let your prospect know that you are assuming that they will become your customer, and this is called assumption closing. And 4 things to emphasize for assumption closing. Number 1, assumption closing is the best closing to me. Number 2, do choose one strategy. Instead of asking people you want to buy from me or not, you ask them. For example, I'm selling marketing service. There is 6 months, 12 months. So I ask them, you want 6 months or 12 months? This is called do choose one strategy. And also number 3, never ask stupid question and open-ended questions such as any problem so far. No problem, they also tell you got problem lah. Or you want to ask people, do you want to buy? Even they want to buy, they also tell you they don't want to buy what. Always be objective focus. This is about assumption closing. Let's talk about the other S called support closing. To be simplified, right? It's called asking support to the sales lah. This closing is only suitable when you and your prospect has already established a trust in the conversation or in the sales process. Make sure that you have the right mentality when you are asking for support, because support closing always comes with a sense of urgency and a commitment. Trust me, I will help you all the way, support me. This is called commitment and urgency. So if you find the tips useful, right, please help to like and share or comment on this video. I see you at the next video.